Hey Sam, I'm sorry the video had got disconnected. But I was saying about the sensory overload and you needing like a long time to process your emotions and the information that you like how people have like a long day of work and they have to come home, unwind and release everything. So it's like you have good mental abilities, mental process to make sure like you get balanced out, you get, your peace of mind. Okay, and then you have Moon opposing Neptune. Again, Neptune is the ancestors. Neptune is also the higher self. Neptune is the higher dimensions. Uranus, Neptune, like aliens. Um, And oppositions is again like a standoff. So it's like you on one side, they on the other side, like you going back and forth with them. Same with Saturn. Saturn is the Lord of Karma. We could say some people say Satan, the devil. Okay. So it's like your soul is standing off against Neptune, higher self, Saturn, the devil, and Uranus. Uranus is again ancestors. Uranus is also considered gay people, different people, weird, unique, strange people, different. Also Neptune could be magic. So you opposing like one, two, three things. So it's like you pushing away these three things, but whatever you resist is also in you. So it's like you pushing a part of those aspects of you away, or you have awareness of them. Like the opposition is also aware, so you can see it. You see you have these abilities, but you don't want to unlock it. You don't want to work on them. You don't want to build them up. You don't want to deal with them. It take time. But also channeled is the moon aspects. You don't want to do the ancestors' work, karma, or God's work. Okay, so it's like you the burden of your ancestors. You don't want to deal with it. It's too hard for you. And then also connected that it's hard to live with you and around and be around you. Okay, with those moon aspects, the moon is also home, how you act at home. So it's like when you get home, it's like so much is going on at home, or things are not right, or the energy is not right at home, and it's causing you like sleepless nights. Like you can't focus at home. But it's subconscious. So in order for you to have a peaceful home, you really have to do your shadow work, do your inner work, and really get deep in your subconscious and balance your subconscious mind, because your subconscious mind, again, the moon, your memories from your past life are plaguing you. It's trying to come out, and that goes and going into your karma houses, your fourth, eighth, and 12th, and that's more ancestry stuff. So it's like again, it's the second dot dealing with the ancestors in your family lineages. Fourth house, you have Juno. Juno is also marriage, uh, soulmates, part of fortune, your family fortune. I'm sorry, yeah, camera on it. Okay, Juno, soulmates, your, marriage, your jealousy, your anger, again, a goddess energy. Part of fortune, your fortune, dealing with Leo. Leo is military tactics, fame, fortune, being again in the spotlight. So you meant to be famous. That's why when I met you, I told you like you're somebody important in the spirit realm. Also, your eighth house, you have Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Again, ancestors, all the ancestors and stuff right here. And Saturn and Pluto is what you fear. And you have and also dangerous type work, because the six houses work. But this you have a six tie between them two. It's right here. So Saturn, six tie and Saturn, six tie and Pluto. So it's like you have the ability to get over your fears and face your fears again, being the savior of the family, because it's like things, yeah, it's frightening you, but you're not afraid to tackle it. You're not afraid to get the job done. Okay, And it's like your karma is easy for you to break the generational cycles with this energy and with Saturn conjunct Neptune. Because Neptune is magic, Saturn is reality. Conjunction, I told you, is like blended. So you have the ability to make magic into reality and make things happen, manifest things. That's why a lot of people flock to you, and that's why you did. I can't remember. I think you said you did with a lot of people at work. I can't remember what type of job you do, but from your chart, I'm seeing your job should be dealing with like a lot of people, helping people, making people feel calm. Because I also put that down too. It's like your energy makes people calm down, relax, only if you're calm and relaxed. So, like, again, being a healer, but you have to get your inner world together, your emotions together, and balance everything you're feeling on the inside to be able to be that pillar of light for people. Okay, and also you have to be okay and at peace with being vulnerable and an intense person, and that goes into your Chiron. Chiron is your womb and also your healing abilities. So your Chiron is in um, Cancer. Chiron is in Cancer. And Chiron is, like I say, you're healing in your womb. So through your womb, you're able to heal other people. That's how Chiron works, okay? And your wound is to your emotions and ability to feel loved. Your healing journey involves the search for the archetypal mother, the source of love within yourself, and your gift is to recognize that your true home is found within. Being vulnerable, being intense. It's okay being vulnerable and being intense. You have a lot of energy that it's like I'm seeing like how can I say this? It's like you're a planet, or like how you see like an atomic bomb going off, like energy flaring off you, like how the sun, like the sun rays. I'm seeing you like an energy being that's super vibrant, but it's like is your energy is flaring off, and you can't control the energy. You can't control who you really are. You get what I'm saying? Like you can't control this energy that you have, and this energy is in Cancer. The mother energy, Cancer, the healing Cancer is the divine mother. So your wound to healing is facing that mother within, facing that feminine energy within, being at peace and okay with being in like a female body, and being a mother, being feminine, being a girl, being around girls. Okay, and through that, that's where you get your strength. Okay, through that, that's where you get your strength. And with let's see, and we're gonna talk about Pluto and Saturn, your shadow work and fears and karma. Like I say, your shadow work deals with sixth house work, obstacles, enemies. Again, it's a finance house, money house. Um, what else? Sixth house is your sixth house in Libra, so relationships. Your shadow work is relationships. Then you have Saturn. Your Saturn is in Capricorn. So the government, again, the patriarchy of family lineage. So it's like you came down, you decide you chose to come down. Because Capricorn is also fierce. Saturn is also fierce. So both those, because Saturn ruled Capricorn. So double dose, that's two dots of fierce around your family lineage is coming down and facing being in a relationship, breaking barriers and generational curses and generational karma around relationship and evolving relationships, and being at peace and okay in relationships. Because from your past life aspect, your ruler of your south node, so your north node is in Pisces. So how we look at what you did in your past life, your south node, the south node is opposite of Pisces. So the opposite of Pisces is Virgo. Okay. So how we get deep into that, we look at the ruler of Virgo. Ruler of the south node is ruler of Virgo, Mercury, and Chiron. What these two aspects are doing in the chart, that tells your past life story. Mercury is in the 12th house. So you in the spirit realm. Jupiter, marriage. So again, that twin flame energy behind the scenes, helping your twin in the spirit realm. He's in the matrix. He's like in the underworld or on earth while you're in heaven, helping him, helping him balance in heaven. So like a guardian angel to him. So just I don't know. I haven't researched the twin flame stuff because it's not a lot out there about how it really works. It really is like a heaven and hell relationship. That's why I'm happy I found that out between God and devil. It's like a contract between light and dark. So it's like one twin was sent down and had their own journey in like a physical reality and matrix and stuff like that, and then the other twin is more spiritual and in like the spirit realm and stuff like that. So you coming from the spirit realm, and Jupiter is luck, marriage, children. It's like you're from a different dimension. So that's why I wrote down, because you got Jupiter on your ascendant conjunction. Remember, conjunction is blended. So watch the movie Jupiter Ascending. That will give you a perfect, clear explanation of your role, your energy, ancestry, karma, dealing with the karma, forgetting who you are, remembering who you are. Um, yes, it's on Netflix. Just called Jupiter Ascending. It's a good movie. I really liked it, and it made me. I just recently watched it. Tammy from the Crystal Shop, she told me about it, and I checked it out, and it really made a lot of sense with the ancestor work. But it really speaks to your chart. So you watch Jupiter Ascending, it's gonna give you a lot of insight of, your family, your ancestry, and what you reincarnated to do. Okay. Let's see what else. So yeah, with the South Node, so like I said, it's we're gonna have to really meet up and link up so we can fully break down the past life stuff. But I'm going to touch on. Shoot, I'm running out of time. I'm gonna touch on Jupiter on your ascendant. So Jupiter is conjunct your ascendant, so marriage, children, like they flock to you, like you again, you're a pillar of light. They see you as a center of their world where they can't survive without you. Or vice versa, you can't survive without them, you need them. But it's a push and pull type energy. So it's like either they need you or you need them, or you want to be away from them or they want to be away from you. It's like a wishy-washy type feeling, but it's like, yeah, it's like y'all need each other type of energy with the Jupiter on there. Also, Jupiter is a different world, so a marriage from a different world. Also, being in the 12th house, a different dimension type of love. Okay, a different dimension type of love. But yeah, watch that movie Jupiter Ascending. Is gonna explain everything I'm saying deeper in a visual sense to you. So you also have Jupiter trining Lilith. So you have good karma with the dark goddess. Even though your moon, your soul squaring it, whatever you do, your marriage, Jupiter, marriage. So your twin is dark. Your other half is dark. Other half is dark. But it's like you could tell and see that, but it's like you want your space from it with that square. It's like you get suffocated with this Jupiter energy. Like you got to be around him or them all the time when you just need your space to relax and regroup and rethink because you have so much energy flowing through your system that it's taxing on your body. Interesting. Okay, what else you have the Jupiter? Because you don't have that many Jupiter aspects. So you have Jupiter square your North Node. So it's like fear, squares of fear, stress, karma from the past life around marriage and children. So it's like you didn't want to be like a mother, or fears around being a mom, or fears around being married with your North Node. North Node is destiny where you're headed in life. So it's like again, you being alone. Like I'm picking up a lot of themes of like you being alone, especially with this past life, because Mercury is in Aries. Aries is the self, Aries is the self. So being alone in your past life, being selfish, war. Aries is primal. Aries is ruled by Mars. So we look at Mars. Mars is in Gemini again, the twin. So see how it's full circle. Everything revolving around the twin, helping the other person, helping this person. Also, Mercury. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is healing. being the guru, being the astrologer, being the mystic, being the, again, pillar of light. Okay. So remember that I'm gonna stop it right here. Like I say, get with me so we can finish breaking down because it's so much more. I'm just again scratching the surface. It's so much more. It's so much layers we have to continue pulling back. Plus, you have to continue pulling back. You have to do your research. You have to go deep. You have to understand that it's a journey, a process. It's gonna take time, but just know your ruling planets are Mercury, Chiron, Jupiter, Neptune. And you can throw the moon in there because the moon is being touched on the most. So research all these planets and get a good grasp of them. So it's like you got to research them and then you got to research the sign they in. So you can type in Google Jupiter and Gemini. Understand that. But you have Jupiter and Gemini. Jupiter don't like Gemini. That's bad karma. Jupiter doesn't like the sign Gemini. So it's like Jupiter is like turned off. Like he doesn't like being in the sign Gemini. So again, it's like a separation. It's like your twin needs you, but you want to do your own thing. It's like your family needs you, but you want to do your own thing. It's like uh you have responsibilities, but you don't want to deal with it. So it's all about facing your family. Yeah, remember that. Facing your family and dealing with your family. Remember, reach out. Have any questions? Get with me. I love your feedback. Let me know how you think of the reading. And if you have any questions, you already know I'm here for you. Bye bye.